Wandering Winter here with some Dominion, playing against what longtime channel watchers may recognize as something, something, something. I mean, this looks soothsayery to me, very soothsayery, and potentially guide. I think we're just going silver, silver. There is no, well, there is draw, but the thinning is bad, and you have to have a lot of villages, storeroom, menagerie. You're not getting that far. I think I want soothsayers, and I think I just want silver, silver here. At some point, menagerie may be better than additional silvers, but that's going to be a bit hard to figure out. We could also go like seller, seller to try to get the menageries online faster, but I think that's so bad early that I'm not into it. I don't know why you're hiding the amount of money you have this turn. I get it on turn one, because, like, oh, I don't know if you have four or whatever. I don't know where your pouch is. But I'm guessing this was all your money on turn one. And then you have a fourth copper here. I don't know, maybe you're thinking about this. Okay, so you go storeroom. I'm um gonna go with another silver. It could be that storeroom is fine there. It's just not particularly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna take a soothsayer here. So you get a Wind's Gift there, which is probably not actually great for you. And I'm going to have a choice here on this amount of money. You should have 9 in your deck, so you should be hitting 5 here with 2 buys if you want it. You also go Soothsayer. I think I'm going to go with another silver then. And now I'm going to start flipping. I think I want a guide before I take a menagerie. I would want a second Soothsayer. Okay, you play this here. I only hit 4 again, which is quite bad for me. I'm going to take a guide here. You get a replace. I'm going to take, I think I want a second Soothsayer. Do I? Maybe I should take a replace instead. Mm, yeah, yeah, well, yeah. Let's go with the replace. And now I think I'm just in for gold. So you have a village, and so you're going to go menagerie guide here. I'm going to go gold. Collision. I have 2 terminals in my whole big old deck. Of course, they collide. You have 3 terminals. Well, maybe you've had some collision too, but it's pretty bad here. I think I want to take. Do I want to take another guide or do I just go for a menagerie now? Let's take a menagerie now. So you have one more curse than me. You've drawn one of your villages now. Curse into estate. So the curses are going to run. Oh, you're going to go estate into village. Interesting. Probably want that next turn rather than now. At the start of your turn, I would think, because the village is on top right now, but I don't know. I would province. You're probably going to enclave, which is probably also reasonable. That collision is really, really going to hurt me. Yeah. Okay, we're going to play this guide here. We hit 5 again. So So I have two curses and a couple of golds, three golds. I think I'm going to take another replace here, but I do not feel good about it. Now I'm really worried about a bunch of collision happening. Yeah, your menagerie is coming together well. I guess Way of the Rat helps with that a bit as well. Okay. Okay. This is not so bad. Do I want to call? I think I call the guide here. I mean, this hand is not that bad. But I still think I call the guide. Okay. So I could just buy a province. But I want to hit you, I think. And I guess I'm going to take a Trove now. It's kind of late for Trove. Ugh, collision again. It's really bad. Obviously you have 4 villages now. But you didn't shuffle, so okay. You have more menageries down there. Gold in the province also, yeah. Okay, and I draw a gold here. Well, I'm probably just going to go gold to province here. Pick up like a seller. Rather than play the Soothsayer here. But the collision is pretty bad. You're obviously going to take that next turn. Yeah, collision twice is just... it's pretty awful. Now I ought to know what this last card is, but I don't. It's probably like a silver, right? In which case I think I want to draw it and just pick up another menagerie. Wow, is this a draw? Okay. This is actually maybe not so bad, although you hitting your menageries every time is really awful for me. I don't think I'm in very good shape at all in this game anymore. Um, yeah, I've got to not be, right? Wow. Obviously, like this one you did some to activate, but the first one and the third one, they're all going off is so bad for me. You have 2 more villages that you haven't played this turn, and I can't imagine you want to trigger this shuffle. Okay, that's actually not that bad of a draw for me. I mean, your hand is replace gold stuff, I assume. I'm not sure what the stuff is exactly. Oh, I guess you can rat. Yeah, this is incredibly bad for me. Also, like the curses are gone. So it's a combination of first player on top of all the rest. My menageries not lining up. Obviously, I wouldn't expect them to line up as much, but hopefully more than none. You probably have at least one menagerie in hand here. I wouldn't expect you to keep 2 cards that, maybe you would keep like replace and gold, but yeah, I think this game is basically over. 2 collisions on top of being second player. I just can't. You take a duchy here and I resign. I can't come back. 2 collisions is too much.